Alright, greetings everyone. It's RoninMac here. I am currently playing The Witcher 2, Assassin of Kings. This may upset you. You may wish I was playing a different game, but this is the game I chose to play right now, so either watch it or piss off. I don't care. This is what I'm doing. Alright, that being said, I think I mentioned before that I'm like a internet video pack rat. Hold on a second, I gotta check my map. I gotta go up there. Okay. There's a lot going on in this game, but let me stay on task, stay on topic. I'm a video pack rat. I think I mentioned before that I had played the original Witcher, and the Witcher games are. This is Geralt. He's the Witcher. Witchers are like monster hunters. This whole video game series is based on some Polish fantasy novels under the same title, Witcher. But Geralt is the Witcher. He kills monsters. The monster hunters are sterile, so they can't have children. And they're also immune to diseases. They drink potions, and they have magic that helps them kill monsters. So they're sort of heroic. I like Geralt because he's sort of, he's kind of a crabby ass, but he does, you know, he looks out for other people. He helps the downtrodden and stuff. I don't know, he's just a good, heroic asshole. So I like him. And I tried to play through the original Witcher, but it wasn't so much the graphics, but the gameplay, the combat. It was rough. I made it probably halfway through the game before I was just bored of it. I couldn't take it anymore, so I ended up looking online and reading how the story progressed and stuff. And then I just started playing Witcher 2. And like I said before, I'm a game pack rat. I buy stuff, especially when things are on sale on Steam. And quite some time back, I bought The Witcher 3 because it was like ridiculously discounted. But I refused to start playing that until I finished this one. So I had started playing this quite some time ago. And last weekend, I just really dove into it. I'm still in chapter 1. If you look at my journal, I think it doesn't say. Yeah, I'm in chapter 1 still. So I haven't gotten too far. But I like this quite a bit more. There's going to be elves up here. It's going to probably break into story stuff, so I want to get through my exposition, you know, chit-chat nonsense before we get to that. I like the gameplay in this one more. It's fun to play. The story's good. The voice acting is good. The graphics are a little bit dated, but it's not bad. The sound in this game is amazing. If you stop and listen, you can hear the leaves rustling. There's like birds. There's, you know, woodpecker noises. You hear crickets sometimes. It's a very well done game. I like it. The story is good. There's like, I don't want to dive into the whole thing. Look it up if you're not to. But Geralt was basically framed for killing the king, who was kind of an asshole, but he was a competent asshole. So, you know, it was sort of tragic, and his kids were there, so it was bad too. But Geralt wants to find the guy that actually killed the king so he can clear his name and move on. There's a lot of interplay and storytelling that goes into this game, which is good. Sometimes the cutscenes are jumpy and, I don't know, poorly executed, but the voice acting is good. The story's good. The setting is brilliant. I would actually like to track down and read the novels that this game's based on, because, I don't know, sometimes it can be disappointing, but the game story is very good. Whether the actual novels are good, I don't know. What's going on right now is these elves, what do they call them, the Scoia'tael, they're like elven rebels because the humans control everything, and the humans are horrible racists because that's what humans do. So the elves are like fighting them. I don't know. Maybe we'll get into this more, but basically I think I'm at the point where I have to choose sides between the elves, who are like kind of terrorists because they kill people randomly, and the humans, who are kind of racist assholes. So I don't know, but I'm gonna go see this guy. I helped him out when maybe I shouldn't have. I forget his name. What did it say in the journal? Well, we'll find out when we get to the conversations. Hi, elves. These are ancient elven ruins in the middle of this swampy forest. Hi, can I come in?
Yorvith awaits you. Go on.
Yorvith, that's who it is, yeah. So, this guy's like a reckless asshole that likes just killing humans because they're humans. There he is. Right there. Oh, and that guy's my buddy, that dwarf. So, let's just get into the conversation and see how it goes.
Where is he?
He forced Triss to teleport them both to Edirn.
No. The Scoia'tael in Edirn will pay for my stupidity with their lives.
Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
Yeah. I was just in town and, like...
There was a massacre in Flotsam. The streets run red with your brethren's blood.
I know. That's why I need your help.
You want me to murder humans at your side?
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point. Upper Edirn is our goal.
Why Upper Edirn?
The Pontar Valley is a juicy piece of meat beset by hounds.
The Scoia'tael bite hardest.
It's our land. Our forefathers' land. I'm no bandit, Gwynblade. I lead a great army.
What does the leader of an army expect of me?
That you accompany me to Edirn. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find someone who will soon change the balance of power in the north.
I should say that Triss is a sorceress. She was in the original Witcher game. She's kind of, let's say she's his friend with benefits. And I think she wants to be his, like, full-time girlfriend. But Geralt's, because, as I said before, they're immune to diseases and they can't have children. They're kind of whores, so... Like the first Witcher game, it was kind of like a mini game for him to bang as many chicks as he could, basically collect trading cards. So, but I don't know. As I play, I get the impression that he kind of wants to settle down with Triss. I don't know. We'll see how this game progresses. He had some romantic interludes with her and stuff, but she got kidnapped by the guy who killed the king and framed Geralt. And he wants to find her, but we'll get it.
That's 2 days' travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you must agree to help us.
See, I don't know, because he's kind of an ass. Like, he kills people randomly. I'm not gonna...
I need to know more before I decide.
No, Vatgern. You helped me with Letho. That's the sole reason we're speaking. We may both be pursuing the same son of a bitch, but I haven't forgotten the company you arrived in. Make your choice now. I'll let you go if you refuse. I couldn't do that later.
See...
I can help, but I need to take care of something first.
Be quick. I shall wait.
Yeah. You need to decide now, but if you don't, that's okay too. I don't know. I don't know if I want to side with him, though, because...
Yorvith awaits you. Do on.
Yorvith just kills people randomly. You know, but so does the other asshole. What's his name? Roche, yeah. But here's the thing. Roche was the king who got killed. I can't remember his name. He was the king's, like, special forces bodyguard guy. And he helped me escape from prison after I was framed for the murder because he believed me that I didn't kill him. And he's kind of a hot-headed asshole also, but I think I owe him more because he could have just let me die in prison. So before I decide to side with the elves, I don't know, it's tough because they're both kind of assholes. One's a racist asshole and the other's a terrorist asshole. I think I owe it to Roche because if not for him, I'd be dead right now. I'm not a horrible racist asshole, but I'm a loyal asshole. I don't know. He saved my life, so I should at least talk to him before these fucking things. They think it's funny to put traps in the wood. I've killed all the monsters around here, so at least these, well, the villagers would be happy, but there was like a huge race war that broke out earlier. I have two swords. I have a silver one and an iron one. Pretty cool, huh? I might be lost. That was the town. I have to find the path, the main path. It's the map is sort of blocked behind my handsome picture. Not sure what that was about. There we go. There is the villagers. They all wear hot short shorts because this is basically a swamp.
Don't go to the forest, Witcher. It's certain death.
I've been there hundreds of times and I haven't died yet.
I'll be damned.
Let's go. Focus. Come on. Move with purpose. I'm going to move the story along just a little bit more and then call it a night. And I'll probably play this game quite a bit more. Because it's one of two things I'm really into right now. And I hear... Oh, this is sad. When I first got to this town, in game terms, it was probably 5 or 6 days ago. They were going to hang a bunch of people, and they proceeded to hang 2 of them. And apparently they just leave people here. It's like I said, it's been 5 or 6 days. The bodies aren't really rotting. She's got low cut kind of thing going. Yeah, well, I'm not attracted to dead bodies. Okay, let's go talk to Roche. At least they put out all the fires and stop trying to kill and rape non-humans.
Vernon's waiting inside.
Yes, yes. All right, Roche. I don't know. He's such an asshole, but he did save my life. Yeah. What's going on?
Roach, things have gotten a little more complicated.
What the fuck were you doing with the Scoia'tael? You gave Yorveth a sword.
You followed me?
I've got others who do that for me, Geralt. Ves, to be exact.
You know, I did get Euroveth a sword because Roach just burst in and tried to kill everybody, and Euroveth was helping me, so I felt I should not let him get massacred. Okay.
Yorveth knows a lot about the Kingslayer, and they no longer see eye to eye. He could lead us to him.
The only journey I'll make with Yorveth in tow is to the scaffold in Vizima's marketplace.
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Edirn. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
Okay.
Flotsam's ablaze. How did it start?
When Ves reported you'd met with Yorveth, I ordered Laredo to provide us with backup. The incompetent oafs were supposed to wait for a signal, but the crossbowmen were twitchy. We surprised them, but Yorveth, the Scoia'tael, gave us hell. We barely escaped alive. Many of my men are wounded, but Laredo's people... When news that elves massacred a dozen soldiers hit the trading post, 2 of the soldiers' fathers decided to take it out on an elven girl. You can imagine what happened next.
Why can't people just be reasonable?
I heard you have news for me.
Laredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kedweni troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Laredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Edirn.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Laredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kedwin was behind all this.
Okay, so at this point I have to decide whether I want to side with the racist who saved my life or the human massacring terrorist who has helped me a little. I don't know. I don't think there's any black and white choices in this game. It's all a little bit treading in the gray area, which I guess is interesting storytelling, but Well, I'm going to go with Roche because he saved my life. And we'll see how far that gets us.
All right, let's deal with this spy.
Listen very carefully. I'm not repeating this. We have 2 targets. The first is a Kedweni spy, Arnold Malaga. I want him alive. The other is Bernard Laredo, the trading post commander and a traitor to Temeria. We don't let his kind live.
Laredo
Arnold
is an
almost
ass.
never leaves the residence, so we need to strike there. To get inside, we'll use Ves's unusual talents and Bernard's habits.
Stop calling him by his first name. It really rubs me the wrong way.
Whatever you wish. Laredo's house. The first floor contains guest quarters. Geralt had the opportunity to take a look. Regular patrols. Second floor. Laredo's bodyguards' quarters. They think they're the toughest warriors this side of the Yaruga, but really they're lame drowners dressed in colorful gambesons. Third floor, the Lion's Den. Here Laredo stores plundered valuables. It's where he sleeps, shits, and wanks off while staring at the statuette of a she-elf. Only the following are allowed to enter. Arnold Malaga, Laredo's mother, his cousin, and whores.
I'm not sure I still have that frog.
After making his round of the trading post, Laredo always orders 2 ladies. Vess will act as one of them. The house is a bloody fortress, but Laredo had it enlarged. The Witcher will enter through the extension. Vess will open a window for you. Once in, you'll have to improvise, Geralt, but you'll have the element of surprise. Vess can hold her own, too. Zenon and Rickard will cover you from vantage points. If things get hot, lure those horsens near the windows. I'll be in the courtyard with the rest, ready to enter in the extreme. I repeat, in the extreme. That's all. Any questions? No? Let's get to work.
So we're just gonna go kill him because he wants us to. Alright. I guess I will go to a part 2 tonight. So we're gonna do Roche's plan. I don't know if this is the right choice, but it's the one I'm going with. So we're gonna call this episode 1 to an end of The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in a little bit. Bye.